everybody. Merry Christmas. Don't stop watching if it's not Christmas. It's not all about Christmas. This is just happens to be Christmas Eve when we're recording this, and we are cooking something that is very Christmassy. Now, I'm Joe, by the way, and this is...
Hi, Christy. Hi, Christy. I'm Christy.
Wow, here we go.
I haven't been into the eggnog, I swear.
No doubt. Oh, that's another thing that we're going to make today. I forgot about that. But keto eggnog, how good would that be? Mm-hmm. So this is certainly a holiday favorite, and we're inspired by a couple things. This is one of our selections that we're going to be leaving out for Santa Claus tonight as a keto-friendly cookie. It is one thing that I have probably consumed more shortbread cookies in my lifetime than most small countries. So, and all along, because what we discovered is shortbread cookies are, it's mostly butter, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times when you're buying the shortbread cookie, you're probably not getting what's happening there? You're probably not getting a super healthy. Hey Karen, how you doing? Hey Sammy Powers.
Sammy, Regina.
The wizard.
Mary.
So most of the times you're probably not getting a very healthy butter. We're going to put a very healthy butter in this, and then no sugar whatsoever. We're going to use a super healthy flour as well that's full of dietary fiber. So this is actually a super healthy shortbread cookie. I'll talk a little bit about it as Christy's doing some very loud blending. But so this is something that you can make all year long. We're also going to put some of our special keto icing on top of it, and do a little bit of a talk on why almond flour is better than regular flours. Sure. So get set, Christy. What do we got going over here?
Okay. Well, first I want to know, what is your favorite keto cookie or Christmas treat?
Yes.
So cookie if it's not Christmas time, and a seasonal Christmas treat would be the other one.
Doesn't
drop
have to
it in
be
there, or drop an emoji if you just love keto cooking.
Yeah, and give us some obscure cookies, because we're making it. Wait till you see what we're making from a cookie standpoint today. The other cookie that we're giving to Santa, really we say that we're giving it to Santa, we're really giving it to ourselves in abundance. However, it's going to be great. Okay, so what do you got?
Which one? Okay, so we've got some butter.
Yeah.
Use salted butter if you can find organic salted. If you can't find salted and organic, try and get just a regular organic butter and add some pink sea salt to that. Pink Himalayan salt. Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So we've got our butter. This is ingredient number 1 of 4. Now what am I going to use next?
Very
I'm going to use the Erythritol Swerve.
Okay, so here's what we've done. So this is from an awesome online place called Wholesome Yum, sorry. So they used erythritol in the recipe, which you can totally do. However, we have used Swerve. So Swerve, we put the same half cup of Swerve in, but Swerve is like measure for measure the same as sugar. Erythritol is much sweeter than sugar. So if you exchange out for Swerve, you might want to put a little bit more sugar. However, we have not done that. We are using the keto cream, which we love to use because it's really nicely flavored. It's got super healthy fats, all the great medium chain triglycerides that you find in coconut oil.
Ceylon cinnamon for your blood sugar and tastes amazing.
Ceylon cinnamon for your blood sugar. You're so wise, Christy. And DNA repair, that's what's in the post. Freaking DNA repair in there. Literally, whoever shared this with you, if it's us, ask us about it. If it's somebody else, ask them about it. This ingredient that is going into this thing is absolutely crazy. You're going to hear loads more about it in 2019. So we're using that to give it a little bit of extra sweetness, to bring it back up to the levels that you would get if you used a half cup of erythritol, which is also a super healthy sweetener. I know a lot of people get scared off by sugar alcohols. In the past, now I'm walking away. So in the past, sugar alcohols have not been something that you would have wanted to use. They've been okay. Well, it's super bright out here, so this is Christmas on the Gold Coast, everybody. They've been okay, but they are, sometimes they'd make people really gassy, all that kind of stuff. This is the neighborhood out back here, and it's actually pretty Christmassy. But okay, we're already done. But now, erythritol, xylitol, very good. Now, one thing you want to be careful with xylitol is you don't want it around your pets, but it is super healthy. And also, when you're using it in stuff that you are not baking, you want to grind it up yourself because it's really granular. Erythritol is very, very healthy, but make sure that you are not getting, look at how messy we are. When we say the always messy keto kitchen, we mean it. Yes, you can come today. So with erythritol, make sure that you're not getting one that is a GMO corn one. So just with everything, you got to be a little bit careful in the grocery store. We're going to do more and more education and information on that. But you can get good erythritol and you can get bad erythritol.
You want to take
So
a quick peek?
yeah, what's going on there?
Did you talk about the air
Watch.
pockets?
Oh no, so Christy's doing that blending is gonna put air pockets into it, which is gonna make your shortbreads lighter and fluffier. How wonderful is
And
that?
it gets you more cookies.
I keep on looking over here, but this thing's switched around, it's over there.
Okay, well this is gonna look funny in the recording, man.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Okay, so we're adding our vanilla powder. Did you talk about that?
No, so we use vanilla powder because it's got a lot of times the vanilla's out there. That's another thing, right? You can get vanilla extract. And it is, see you soon, Karen. We'll see you in 5 hours after you get off the flight. Vanilla extract can a lot of times be full of alcohol, can be full of sugar. So we use the vanilla powder that doesn't have any sugar in it whatsoever.
So I'm just adding in almond flour bit by bit so that it doesn't get too chunky and doesn't go all over the place.
Yeah.
That's just going to be another minute, and then we're going to start making our cookies and putting them on the cookie sheet. Did you want to talk about the Silpat? Because I love this thing.
Yeah. So we use a Silpat thing. You can see that over there. Just cuts down on, again, the footprint that we have on the planet, and doesn't have any stuff going into the food that we're giving the Kai, and we don't have to use quite so much parchment paper.
Did you talk about elf on the shelf?
No.
Drop an elf in the comments below if you have an elf on the shelf and you're having fun with it.
Yeah, but what's the deal with elf on the shelf? Isn't he supposed to mess kids up?
So there was an interesting post by a psychologist that was talking about the kids being watched was making them paranoid. So we've changed, just in case, we've changed the story a little bit about the elf on the shelf for our daughter Kai, that he's just here to have fun with her and he likes to play and hide on her. I'm just like so nervous about messing up my child. I know we will eventually, but
We will mess our child up.
eventually it's bound to happen, but trying to avoid it.
So we're going to show them how we roll them out, or are you just going to finish it off right there?
No, we can finish it off right here. So we're just gonna basically, once it's done, we're gonna put it in balls in our hands, roll it out, smack it into like a circle shape, put it on the cookie sheet in the oven for, I think it was 12 minutes, but until the edges are golden brown. Biggest thing is that these aren't gonna spread like chocolate chip cookies. So if you want a thick one, make sure it's thick when it goes on the Silpat. If you want it thin, spread it out a little bit further.
There you go.
That's it.
Anything at all, anything in the entire sweet cookie, candy, baking, cooking world, you guys can have with very little or no sugar, super healthy ingredients so that you can enjoy whatever you want. That's the lesson from us today.
That's absolutely true.
And every day.
Bye guys, Merry
See you
Christmas.
guys. Merry Christmas.